All right, hang tight, YouTube. I'm about to go live here on Instagram. Hang tight. Boom, bang, boom. All right. So we have one division left. It is the AL East that has the Yankees giving you a chance at that rookie Mickey Mantle. Also, the Red Sox with Roman Anthony. You have the Orioles sitting there, Tampa Bay Rays, and Toronto Blue Jays. So one of the better divisions, probably in the product. Two massive teams in that division. It's the only division we have left. All 5 other divisions have been sold. So we only got to fill one division. This case is ripped and ready to go. So the only break I'm doing tonight, and then after I'm done tonight, I will be posting a full case of pristine baseball going down tomorrow. That releases, I think tomorrow. I don't think it has changed, but it did change at first. I think it was supposed to release today, but now it releases tomorrow. That'll be posted after this. If anybody wants the AL East, let me know. That's the only spot we have left in the divisional. And then we're ripped and ready to go. So as soon as this bad boy fills up, we're getting right into it. If you guys have questions, let me know. This is a divisional. So every division that you buy guarantees you 5 total teams. So if you do buy this division, you are guaranteed all 5 teams in that division. That is all we have left. The other 5 divisions have been sold. We have the AL East sitting there at $395. That is the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Rays, and the Blue Jays. One of your better divisions. 2 massive teams in the Yankees and the Red Sox. It's the final division we have to sell. That is all she wrote. AL East, and we are full. The other 5 divisions have been purchased. I can run a filler. It'd be 5 spots, $75 a spot. Top spot takes the AL East. If you guys are interested in that, we can do that. You guys kind of got to give me something here. Let me know what you're wanting to do or what you would buy into. Or if somebody wants to take it straight up, guarantees you 5 total teams. That's $79 a team, and that's an absolute deal on 2 of them. The Yankees and the Red Sox are probably $175+ teams. Because if you divide $395 by 5, you're sitting at $79 a team. But that is the final division that we have. The AL East. Does anybody want it? NCX said, give it to ya boy. All right, we are full, ladies and gentlemen. We are full. Once he sends, we will run it. I hate when everything's in lowercase. Just feel like it looks weird. I know Steve does it, but I don't like it. But that's just me. Once he sends, we will run it. Once he sends, we will run it. Two, 3, 1, 5, 2, 6. Very neat. All right, for those of you that are in it, here's your divisions. Right there. As always, your spots will be up on the tube of you. Gotta keep that a little bit bigger. You over her. Get you down here. Get you away from that so it's not so zoomed in when you get down here. All right, there's all the silver packs. Well, they're not silver packs anymore. They're different packaging this year, which I kind of like. I do kind of like the new look of the new packaging. All right, move you down there. Boom, bang, boom. So I will put these to the side. Those will go at the end. And we'll get right into it. Full case divisional. You guys know the deal. We fly through the base. It's very easy when it comes to doing this with jumbo. I think it might be a little different when it comes to hobby, but it's easier doing it this way. Brian Abreu with your silver foil for Eland. Scooble with your all tops team. Boston Red Sox. Dylan Beavers with your rainbow foil. Matt Chapman and a James Wood. There. Gary Carpenter. Toronto Blue Jays. This is definitely weird. Dude, who hit the Ohtani? Who had the Red Sox? Gavin Sheets. Matt Olson. Hosey with your tops all team. Who had the Dodgers in that break? Someone did finally grab the AL East. Future Stars, Marcelo Mayer. Vladdy with your rainbow foil. Clemente. These are sick. Greatest hits, Patrick Bailey. Going to San Francisco. Did not mean to say Red Sox. Did not mean to say Red Sox. But I am curious to see who had them. We'll have to ask Snappin'. We'll definitely have to ask Snappin'. Out of 25 Profar. Going to the Braves. Let me get that thing out. All right, going to Atlanta in the NL East in Pizzo. Profar out of 25. All right, we got your first auto of the break. Tim Salmon, however you want to say it, on card blue ink. Absolutely so clean. It's the best part about Series 1. Going to the Angels. That goes to the AL West in Hoover. I think the best part about this product is everything being on card. I think that's what makes everything look so clean. Chad Stevens, Schwarby. Oh, these would be sick for autos. It is not Mike Trout. It is a Tim Salmon. It actually kind of looks like Mike Trout, to be completely honest. It honestly does. Mookie. TJ Friedel. Pete Alonso. Manny Fresh. It is weird going through these, though, because the 3 cards look different. So it doesn't all look the same. Out of 150, Brady Singer. Tyler Freeman and a Will Clark. It does kind of look like Mike Trout, but it is not Mike Trout. It is for the Angels, though. Bryce Harper with your profiles. I think we have our patch coming up here. You take that all day. Nick Kurtz going to the Athletics in the AL West. That goes to Hoover. Nick Kurtz with your patch card. Going to the AL West. Hunter Goodman out of 2026. Ritter. O'Neal Cruz. I love the look of this Topps this year. Greatest hits, Rafaela. It's a clean look. I feel like it gets better and better as the years have gone by. O'Neal Cruz. Garcia with your rainbow foil. Roman Anthony with your base rookie. How about 2 patches in the same box? Dylan Dingler. Tigers in the AL Central. Is it 2 patches and then 1 auto in jumbo? 2 patches and 1 auto? I mean, listen, I'm probably not going to get anywhere near an out of 10 Ohtani, but I would love a good case. An out of 10 Ohtani is kind of unfair. That's really not attainable. I'm just kidding, because we're going to hit the 1 of 1 Ohtani. Funny guy. All right. We are 1 box in here, ladies and gentlemen. 1 box in. Out of 399, Josh Smith. Ryan Jeffers, Ichiro. Tony Hawk with your first pitch. Cam Devaney and a Gunnar. I think everything ships in this as well. So you guys are getting every single card for your team, which is nice. Well, everybody has 5 teams, but you know what I mean. Acuna. Tigers, Riley Green. Mike Trout. Greatest hits, Matt Chapman. Is everything still good on YouTube? Anybody over on YouTube, if you guys could say, like, hey, it's fine. For some reason the other day it wouldn't stay live. Just want to keep checking and making sure I'm good over there. Orioles, Jackson Holiday with your rainbow foil. Ellie. Kurtzy with your greatest hits. Next patch card. Cam Smith. Trash Bros. Cam Smith going to the AL West. Going to the AL West. In Hoover. Josh Smith. Kyle Teal going to the White Sox. Weird to see Kyle Teal in a White Sox jersey. I know the trade technically happened a little while ago. It's still weird. Still a little weird. Mookie. Pedres. Kyle Teal. Basallo. Besides the Ohtani that snapping hit recently, has anybody else seen anything absolutely monstrous? Future stars, Marcelo Mayer. Don Mattingly. Mookie. Out of 250, Jacob Marcy going to the Marlins and the NL East. Michael Harris with your Aqua. Out of 2026, Willie Adames. Booba Chandler, Miggy, and all tops team, Aaron Judge. Mizarowski going to the Brew Crew. Frazier, Carson Williams. Shohei with your greatest hits. Ellie. Future stars, Christian Campbell. I think this might be your next auto. KM. How about it? How about it? Going to the AL Central, Kyle Manzardo. Looks like just a base auto. This guy hits absolute nukes. Kyle Manzardo going to the AL Central. And Hibbert. Nelson. James Wood. Is James Wood a rookie in this? I'm going to say no. But you never know with how backed up tops can get sometimes with baseball. Bobby Witt. Peters. Manny Machado. Adley. What's up, baby? Next up, going to the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Out of $3.99. Reed Detmers. Bryce Matthews. Francisco Lindor. Mizarowski. Freeland out of 2025. Rafaela. Ritter and a Aroldis Chapman all tops team. I feel like 18 million. I feel like nowadays 18. I mean, listen, 18 million's a shit ton of money. But I feel like nowadays in the MLB, like 18 million sounds like low. As crazy as that sounds. I don't even know if that makes sense, but in my head it does, so that's all that matters. Drew Gilbert. Future stars, Marcelo Mayer. Gavin. Will Vest with your rainbow foil. Christian Yelich. I just feel like in baseball terms, like 18 million, I know that's a crap ton of money to the average person like me, but I feel like that's just not that much money in baseball now. Well, not for the guards. Cubbies. What division are they? NL Central. Going to Stephen Volden. How about it? 10 of 150, Andre Dawson. Blue border auto. That's pretty neat. Trevor McGill. Bobby Witt. Matt Shaw with your gold cup. Out of 150 going to the Braves, Didier Fuentes out of 150. Kyle Teal with your rainbow foil. Jacob Wilson and a Ronald Acuna. The only bad thing about Series 1 sometimes is this. That corner right there is absolutely effed. It's the only bad thing sometimes about Series 1. Because these cards are so light. I mean, how else would they live without 18 million? If we're being completely honest. Dalton Rushing, Sandberg. To be fair, there's a reason why Dodgers pay so much for their players, because the taxes take about 90% of it anyways. Listen, you're going to have to take that up with Peyton. Atlanta. Hopping to it. Seiya Suzuki. Schwarby. You're going to have to take that one up with Peyton. All right, next patch card. How about a little bat relic, Manny Machado? Bat relic, Manny Machado. Padres going to the NL West. And Hancock. All right, we are 2 boxes in. 2 boxes in, and we have 3 autos. Maybe we're 3. No, we're 3 boxes in. Because 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're 3 boxes in. Moving on to the 4th. Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Nolan Arenado. That's fair, I guess. I guess that's fair. How have the silver packs been today? I feel like the silver packs last year for us were great. Edmund Sosa with your rainbow foil. Jackie. Nationals, C.J. Abrams. Randy Johnson. Athletics, Jack Perkins. C.J. Kafis. Dog. No autos earlier out of the silver packs? Okay. Toronto Blue Jays. Going to the AL East. And NCX. Lazaro Estrada. What a lazy auto. I heard he hit a 1 of 1. I did hear he hit a 1 of 1. It might be the laziest auto I've ever, but to be fair, like I've said before, that's probably how I would sign it. Oh. He said, not great, Bob. Stack over here. Easier to reach. Come on. Need a big boy here. Phillies out of 250, Christopher Sanchez. These are sick. Team logo border, Rockies. Going to the NL West. And Tommy Hancock. Fernandez. Team border, or team logo border. Out of 2026, Bryce Miller. Scooble. Soto. Mazeroski. Gonzalez. Rangers, Corey Seager. Aaron Judge, Skeensy with your all-tops team. Out of 50, Brandon Garcia. Going to the D-backs and the NL West. Urias, Caglione. Is this Caglione's true rookie or no? Does anybody know? Next patch card up, Jacob Wilson. Going to the Athletics in the AL West. In Hoover. Ocha. All right, we got 2 boxes left, and then we move on to the silver packs. 2 boxes left, and we move on to the silver packs. Out of 399, Orion Jeffers. Horwitz. O'Neill Cruz. Tigers, Troy Melton with your rainbow foil. I'm feeling a heater as well. We're definitely due for one. I feel like that's not too much to ask for. How about that? Black border rookie, Samuel Basallo, 5 of 10. Going to the O's in the AL East. And NCX. Out of 10, Basallo. Nolan McLean with your Aqua. Otto Lopez, Pedro, Bobby Huet. Cubbies, Matthew Boyd, Rafael Devers. Jason Dominguez. Luis Morales out of 2026. Ooh, we have a redemption. Can redemptions be massive in this? Base card 1952 autograph. Is this the Mickey Mantle? Is it his autograph? Starts with a C. Because his name's CJ Kafis. If you're a Guardians fan, you're happy about this. Going to the AL Central and Hibbert. Kafis. Yankees, Devin Williams. It's definitely not an Ohtani, but if you're at least a Guardians fan, that tickles your fancy just a little bit. Dodgers, team card. Guardians. Hank Aaron. Yeah. Let's how about another redemption? How about that? Let's just speak it into existence. That's disgusting. Admit one, Ellie De La Cruz with your pink. I'm guessing this is just an SP. These are sick cards. Going to the Reds in the NL Central in Volden. Next patch card up, White Sox in the AL Central. Kyle Teal. Nationals team card. Seattle Mariners, Cal Raleigh with your rainbow foil. Chase Burns, base rookie. What do you think that Ohtani's worth? I mean, an out of 10, I get it, Series 1, but an out of 10. Next patch card, Francisco Lindor. Going to the Mets in the NL East. Byron Buxton. All right, one box left. One box left. You got to have a banger hiding in here somewhere. Or it's hiding in the silver packs. San Francisco, Carson Weisenhunt. Yoshi. First pitch, Caroline Marks. Gardos, Bo Naylor. Ichiro. St. Louis, Nathan Church. Jacob Melton. Shohei with your all-tops team. Going to the Blue Jays out of 99, Lazaro Estrada. Going to Toronto in the AL East. Seattle, Brian Hu. Roman Anthony with your greatest hits. Come on. One time for the one time. How about a 1 of 1 Ohtani? Screw the out of 10. Flagship Real One autograph. Orange. Is orange in this still 25? Is it still 25? Looks like Cincinnati for the NL Central. That's clean. Chase Burns. Flagship Real Ones orange. Chase Burns going to the NL Central. And Stephen Volden. Sagano. We got one stack left. I think we have a thick boy here. I don't know if it's just a patch card or if it's a patch auto, but we do have a fairly thick card at the bottom of this. Yankees, Will Warren. Ken Griffey. Cal Raleigh. Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Vladdy. First pitch, Jesse Eisenberg. We'll put the thick boy on the bottom here. Ryan Pepiot. Schmitty. Trouty. Houston, Jacob Melton with your rainbow foil rookie. Mizorowski, Aaron Judge. Out of 399, Ryan Nelson. HG. That's disgusting. 1 of 10 with a dirty patch. Hunter Green. 1 of 10 with a dirty patch. Going to the Reds in the NL Central. All right, let's see if these silver packs can save us here. One time for the one time. Let me get the trash can. Nobody wants this. All right. Nolan Arenado, James Wood, Chapman, and a Bubba Chandler. Numbered card on the back. Nathan Church, Trey Turner, Corey Seager. Don Mattingly out of 250 going to the Yankees. And the AL East. Don Mattingly. Ooh, we got an out of 10 on the back. Otto Kemp, Ozzie Smith, Jonah Town. Texas. Going to the AL West in Hoover. That's dirty. 8 of 10. Silver pack auto out of 10. Wyatt Langford, 8 of 10. Going to the AL West in Hoover. Craig Biggio, Will Clark, Brady House, and a Ryan Ritter. Nathan Church, Trey Turner, Ichiro, and a Randy Johnson. Otto Kemp, Ozzie Smith, Ozzie Smith, Jesus, and a Kyle Teal. My mouth just randomly got insanely dry. And I couldn't talk. Arenado, James Wood, Shota, and a Chase Burns. Need another big boy here. Need something magical to end this. Chipper Jones, Yelich, Eisenhunt, and a Jose Ramirez. Basallo, Piazza, Carson Williams, and a Parker Messick. Ken Griffey, Buxton, Bagwell, and a Mike Schmidt. All right, 2 silver packs left. 2 silver packs left. Lindor, Caminero, Cal Ripken, and a PCA. Frank the Tank, Melton, Miggy, and a Vlad Guerrero Sr. All right, let's do a quick little recap. Here's all your patch cards. Francisco Lindor, Kyle Teal, Jacob Wilson, Padres Manny Machado, Cam Smith, City Connect Dylan Dingler, Nick Kurtz. Out of 10 with a dirty patch, Hunter Green. Some of your autos, Chase Burns with your orange parallel, CJ Kafis, Lazaro Estrada with your on card. Silver pack auto out of 10, Wyatt Langford. Kyle Manzardo with your base auto. Tim Salmon with your base auto. And an Andre Dawson 10 of 150 with your blue ink on card blue border. Clean. Was I paused that whole time? Were you guys not seeing any of that? I think YouTube was fine. That's weird. All right, that'll be it for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to post a case of Pristine for release day tomorrow. So go ahead and snag your squads in that. I will be running a full case of that tomorrow night. For those that helped me fill tonight, I appreciate the hell out of you guys. You guys were absolutely awesome. So I will see you guys again tomorrow night. Have a great night, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Deuces.